Hello, good afternoon. This is Moreale Brown. Hey, from Moreale Brown Incorporated. Um, it is a great time to be alive. It's a great time to be breathing. It's a great time to be talking, to be sane. It's a great time to know in the midst of the pandemic and what has been going on and all of the scare tactic about fear and to be full of anxiety and to get overwhelmed and to be looking for answers, that we can find comfort, one, in God. And then sometimes what you want to do is escape into a good book. And the book that I'm recommending today is Kingdom Builders in Business. And it shows how your pain and your passion and your purpose inspired a faith journey to entrepreneurship. And more specifically, this is a compilation of 11 of the writers, 12 including myself. And I'll just tell you some of the chapters and I'll get back to how pain led me into writing, into really tapping into finding answers to be healed and to keep it moving from the abandonment of my father. But here are some of the other chapters. You have O is for obedience, reborn, pain to purpose, my faith walk to entrepreneurship, the Lord is my shepherd. It takes a team. Hope deferred, but sustained by faith. Escape to Charlotte. From maybe to yes. Dare to dream again. Pain to prosperity. The lilies of the field. Okay? And those are the different topics that are in the book. My topic is pain to prosperity. So basically, I talked about how my mother gave birth to a total of 10 children, and she miscarried and so on and so forth. In a total, I've lost actually five brothers and sisters altogether. And I talk about how she, struggled in Charleston, then moved to New York for a better life to get help and assistance with raising her children. There's a lot of parents out there today. You may have one, or you may have 10 or 12 children, and you are wondering how you're going to make it, and you need to make some moves in order to provide, whether you're a single father or single mother, for your children. But my mother, she said, when she began to look at our behavior when we moved to New York, I guess we were rambunctious. There was a lot of us. We lived in public housing, and it was a great area at one point in East New York, of Brooklyn. Uh, but she said we were rambunctious, and she said, "Lord, what I'm going to do with the kids?" And he said, "Take them to church." And I can say, whereas church is the local assembly for the body of Christ to come and assemble. It's not a perfect place, but it is a place where we got instruction. It's a place where we learned discipline. It's a place where we learned how to talk. We learned how to harness on our reading skills and our math skills, and we learned discipline. We learned business, and it made us a better person in addition to mom's home. But East New York had turned into just a gang, drug infested, violent place, and I got to that point where I wanted to move out, and it was always a struggle as a single individual. So finally, I was working three different positions with the Board of Education, and then I moved to New Jersey, and I was finally able to afford a condo. And I talk about just briefly the economic downturn that I went through in New Jersey, after being laid off from the Board of Education. And so it just gives you a gradual journey of what I had to overcome as a young child, and how in this book, The Unending Love of a Father, which was written before Kingdom Builders in Business, but I talk about the fact of overcoming malnutrition, poverty, and this is anyone who's come from a single parent home, illiteracy, radical beliefs, for some, human trafficking, sexual exploitation, illicit, sexual behaviors, drugs, gangs, AIDS, hopelessness. And I am a testimony. And in this book, what I did was I took my time, and it was a 5-year process to do research on family development, blended families, drug and alcohol, anything that a family can go through. I talk about it in this book. I give solutions such as the National Association for Marriage, for couples, blended families, resources, drug and alcohol. Again, if a person's like Moses was stuttering, I talk about children with special needs, how he became a leader. So this is a great tool to help develop families. And you want to strengthen your families right now, this is a great tool, to even read it with your family and to provide it as a resource to strengthen relationships. To just know that you can come out of whatever situations you've been brought in. And that's really what I want to share, is that my pain was not for nothing. My passion, God helped me to develop it. And because he had a purpose in me, and it inspired me to be an entrepreneur. And I am an author. I'm a certified teacher. I am a trainer where I train other trainers. And I just love helping and developing. I'm a minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ, a leadership developer where I've led the leaders at Elevation Church here in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I've done trainings on a college level, and I've been a substitute teacher while building the business, and so just want to have you take a look at this book. You also have the workbook, okay? The workbook where you can identify with the various stories here, and so you actually get two for $22, and from now to April the 1st, okay, I will provide free shipping and handling. See, what a great deal. And for as far as this book is $14.99. And again, free shipping and handling. So either one. In addition, we're going to be doing our trainings, Ready for Success and Moreale Brown Incorporated. We are partnering where we're going to be doing trainings through online, webinars, Zoom, so on and so forth. We're going to take advantage of technology. We're going to help you build your business. We're going to help you build your ministries. We're going to help you enhance what you're already doing. And so just be encouraged. It looks gloomy, but don't look at the clouds. Don't look at the rain, but see beyond the horizon, the sun is going to come. So you may see the clouds, but know the sun is going to return. God bless you. If you need prayer, if you want to order a book, 704-621-4860. You can visit my website, www.morealebrownincorporated.com. And that's Moreale Brown Incorporated, INC. Hopefully I can hear from you. God bless you. Thank you. Be strong. Use your abilities to have maximum impact. Bye-bye.